Today, I've got a special one for you. I don't even know if this will be allowed on YouTube, but it's not going to be monetized and all that to avoid hopefully any issues with, I'm going to assume like UEFA and La Liga and all this other stuff, like having problems with it. But today, we are watching the most watched football match in history after the World Cup, aka this might be El Clasico 2017. Anyway, we got old school Barcelona versus Real Madrid. There's a high key chance this will probably just go up on the Patreon, which now that we're back in the flow of things, thanks for your patience with that. But it just depends on how much we have to cut up from it, or if there'll be any issues and so forth and so forth. Okay, so I just put my camera in the lower corner right here. I'm gonna keep it this big unless it's gonna be a problem throughout the entire video, because hopefully this will hopefully this will help with any issues with posting this. We got a 39-minute banger. Let's go, baby. What model of iPhone was that? Casemiro, Modric, Luka Modric. Was this in the Bernabeu? Yep. That dude's smile will forever get me, bro. I'm not like an R7 fan, a CR7 fan, but his smile is comical, like the little smirk. Suarez, Messi. Peek. Okay. Man, I can't believe this was so long ago. This is almost a 10-year-old clip, if I'm not mistaken, or video match. That's good.
They can win big away from home, but they're going to need to do it again tonight to keep their La Liga title hopes alive. So there is Gareth Bale making his 100th La Liga appearance tonight, and a bit earlier on, Cristiano Ronaldo, of course. And he scored 16 goals in Clásicos, and 8 of those have been in La Liga.
Look at this, man.
Matches. And very briefly, Thierry, a word about Marcelo.
Thierry Henry.
The Real Madrid legend.
Henry.
Club appearances. But here we go with
I gotta ask you guys, how long have Emirates, like,
our colleagues in Spain have a few.
I'm sorry, let me pause this really quick. This will be the really only question I got. How long have Emirates been a part of football? Because this is almost 10 years ago, and they were still a part of football even before 2017. When did the Emirates take over football? Maybe we'll find a video on that.
Bits of fun with the cameras. They've got plenty of them inside the Estadio Bernabeu. Let's hand you over to your commentary team. It's a very good evening to Jerry Armstrong and Rob.
I gotta admit, Bernabeu is a beautiful stadium.
Well, they tell us that this is the most watched game of football ever. 185 countries, all dipping into El Gran Clásico.
185.
Who are separated historically. It's amazing, isn't it? In 17 months, the last time these sides played here, that was effectively the end of Rafa Benitez's stand. He had all kinds of problems. Benzema and Carvajal had missed 6 games.
I don't know what the score is for this one either.
They had problems, but they are at full strength, and they're a team at the moment. They've been called for the referee. Ronaldo goes down. There are about 90,000 witnesses all claiming that he'd been fouled.
Is that a good foul?
You're going to see a lot of him.
Do you guys think?
Hernandez vigorously shook his head. Here is Gareth Bale. Toni Kroos.
I mean, I love this sport, bro. I can't wait for the World Cup, all things considered.
Goal right at the death in the game at the new camp between these two teams.
Who's number 23?
Ramos. There's a swagger in the step of Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo. Also Carvajal, he has the freedom. Carvajal has options right across the face of goal. Rakitic clears. It's the full force of Real Madrid right from the start of this game.
Oh, they're dominant, aren't they, Rob? They're really pushing home at the moment.
I don't see him out there.
Right-hand side.
Ter Stegen doesn't get there. Benzema.
Was this after Neymar left?
Stegen is closed down. We generally get an early goal in the Clásico. We've had a goal in the opening 11 minutes of the last 5 games at the Bernabeu between these teams.
I'm trying to see what kind of opportunities and spaces are being created right now.
It's the second Clásico for Senor Hernandez. Oh, last season he sent off Ramos in this game at Real Madrid.
Isn't Sergio Ramos known for just being hyper aggressive and very physical?
Gareth Bale. That was the news the fans were waiting for. Would it be Isco? Would it be Bale as part of the front three? There's Lionel Messi. His first touches on the ball.
Dirty. That was a dirty pass.
Jordi Alba.
Yeah, Jordi Alba. Retired last year.
Probably been following in the news. He was sent off recently against Malaga. Yes, a ban was extended to this game. Barca thought about appealing it, but it all kind of withered out. Andres Iniesta, skipper of Barcelona.
That's Iniesta,
their first attack. Casemiro gets stuck in.
So important, Casemiro.
I mean, that was a bad, literally fighting tooth and nail for it.
Tony Kroos. Kroos to Cristiano Ronaldo. Does he still have that speed? Yes, he does. Beats an old friend.
Man, what a freak of nature, like athletically speaking, bro.
For the confidence-building save.
Excellent play from CR7.
I gotta respect his athleticism, man.
That's another one that was
I got to.
debatable.
Yeah, who's number 23 right here? I should have listened for his name, forgive me.
Jordi Alba. Suarez.
Damn!
All over it.
No foul for that.
Suarez.
Suarez still down holding his chest. I think he might have caught an elbow.
It looked like he caught an elbow. Let me see.
Turns into the challenge here. When he runs in, he falls into the knee of...
Oh, okay.
He initially fell into the knee of Ramos, and I think that...
Yeah, then he like fell on his chest a little bit.
Rather than reputation. Busquets. It's a great matchup between Busquets and Toni Kroos. Two accomplished World Cup winning midfielders.
Did Xavi retire at this point? Pretty certain he did, yeah.
Titi. Busquets taken on by Lionel Messi. Messi from a deep position feeds Alcacer. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Messi.
Kind of slipped up right there.
Messi, Busquets. Andres Iniesta. Skipper has a shot.
Almost.
Well, his last goal was against Real Madrid over a year ago.
Well, 519 days ago.
A year ago.
Goals in La Liga have been against Real Madrid.
Trying to remember my timeline. He got injured around this point, right? Or he was coming off of an injury or something, right?
Benzema was onto him in a flash. Iniesta to Rakitic. Messi, you can't pin him down to a position. Jordi Alba. Suarez has hung deep.
Oh, so close.
One in.
It's a chance, Rob. Good strike, just wide of the left-hand post.
Ear biting mother effer, bro.
It's a threat that bars from the post. You can see there he's about 2 feet wide of the far
close.
post. That's an opportunity for him, looking for goals.
Casemiro.
You know what I find funny looking at all this footage? You see how there are almost no gambling ads anywhere? I think by far that is the worst part about modern sports culture. I don't partake in gambling. I've been to casinos before. I tried doing a little bit of sports gambling some years ago, and I realized, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this in my bank account? Now I'm staunchly very anti-gamble. It's not worth it. The bigger issue I think for me is like, I see more people care about the gamble, and that's what got me out of sports betting altogether. The people I was working with, the people I used to edit for was a group that did like sports betting. They didn't care about the matches. This was for esports too. It was like pro Call of Duty stuff. They didn't care about the matches, the teams, none of that. It's just all the gamble. And it turned me off from it, to be quite frank with you. I really get into things, and when the people around me aren't showing that same level of passion or interest, I want to get away from them, to be perfectly honest with you, you know? I was cool with betting and whatever, like casually up until I really got involved with it in some groups and stuff. And when I just saw how much they didn't care about the games, just parlays, how much money they could make, it made me lose interest. It's like, I actually like the sport too, in addition to maybe making a little money on the side, but I actually genuinely like the sport, you know? Now I don't do anything gambling related. So I have friends and family that like to go to the casino sometimes. Not my thing, man. Not my thing anymore. I don't like losing money. And I like actually being invested into something outside of just parlays, you know? Not my thing, man.
Marcelo has a dart down the left-hand side, or Ronaldo had made the move, but Rakitic is there.
Out of bounds in football are so interesting. You can literally have the ball on the line. As long as it doesn't fully go over it, you're good. I think it's different in the NBA, sort of.
There were a few weeks where Jordi Alba was sacrificed as Luis Enrique experimented with his formation, playing three at the
He
back.
was sacrificed.
Room for experimentation tonight against Real Madrid. Messi gets past Casemiro. He's going to have to watch his step tonight, Casemiro. That's his job.
Tightrope rope he's walking now, and he doesn't really need to do
Yeah, he
that
got a
early
yellow
on.
card
He's
recently.
on the halfway line.
In a World Cup friendly.
Doesn't need to foul him.
Yeah. Ooh.
Referee's no choice in to give him a yellow card. Well, Bale's on Shane's wings, Rob. He's on the right-hand side wing. That's why.
God, look at that.
And this is the foul on Lionel Messi, and he doesn't need to do it, Rob.
Yeah, that's dangerous, actually. Look at that.
Some dust.
They could have broken an ankle. I'm not gonna lie, or
They try to
twisted
play
it.
from the back. That's well nicked.
Ronaldo. So close to finding the thread through to Karim Benzema. Andres Iniesta. Umtiti. Alba. Messi. Really closed down.
Okay.
Messi leaves Modric and Casemiro in his wake. Messi going solo. He tried to pass it on to Rakitic.
I hope this camera isn't too much in the way.
Well,
Actually, I'm gonna shrink this a little bit. This is a little too big. Let's see, where are we at? 851.
Well, I didn't want
Shrunk
to
the
pass
camera
it,
a little
Rob.
bit. I feel like it was a little
Just
too
wanted to
big.
go past so many people. Ronaldo went forward. The last defender moved up. It was really close again.
Yo,
And this is
old
it from
haircuts
Messi.
were
Brilliant. Look at the
crazy for this
acceleration
sport.
from Toni Kroos. And then away goes. Modric's not going to catch him.
I've seen a lot of people meme on like how the haircuts were like old school, like I guess like lesbian looking haircuts back in the day, bro. That's got to be a goal, yeah. Nope. Does Benzema still play? I think he does, right?
Lovely play from Modric, but should have done better, I think, Robin. I agree with you. Great ball.
I know I sound faded. Ooh.
And the two number 9s getting chances within, what, 25 seconds of each other.
Well, a super run from Paco Alcácer. He's done so well there. What a great ball. Paco Alcácer makes a super run. Lovely cushion pass. Disappointing finish from Luis Suarez. I think he has time
that's a
to
bad
take a
kick.
touch there, Rob. First touch and into the box and then stick it in the net. This is a run from Modric. Great run from Karim Benzema. I think Ronaldo and him made the same run.
Yeah, that patience, that classical pressure.
Messi.
He's lost possession.
Casemiro to Kroos.
He went down. Didn't really look like anything happened there.
Space. Benzema fighting for a position.
Look at the speed. Oh my God.
It was important because not only did he stop it, he had to batter it away from Benzema, who was waiting for any spillage. Oh, this is not good. Oh no. Look at this. Little Messi is down. That's not a sight you want to see for any footballer.
This is where that clip comes from.
Maybe the dentist rather than the physio that they're requiring.
Well, let's see what happens when he comes in here. Does he catch an arm, an elbow? What is it? He's holding his face. Oh, he catches the elbow of Marcelo. It looks an accident, Rob, but it catches him plumb in the face. Looks like his mouth or teeth here. He jumps to get out of the way, and the elbow catches him.
It just made me shiver a little bit, bro. Also, again, I would say I'm more of a Messi kind of guy.
Well, it's going to have to go up because there is a spillage of blood.
For as long as I've been watching the sport now, I would still say I'm definitely a Messi
He's got a graze on
lover,
the arm
but
as well.
I respect athleticism, man.
Tooth embedded in the elbow.
That's this brilliant play from Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a great shot, and what a good save from Ter Stegen. He's been the busier of the two goalkeepers in the opening 21 minutes, and I think that's his best save.
God, I wish I could have watched this in his prime. Playing with the tissue to your face is insane. What? I mean, you still gotta keep going, I guess, but
Iniesta. That's a good contest as well, Rob.
Here is Messi.
Good ball.
At the moment, he's playing with one hand. He's got a bandage on his mouth. It's like Pele in Escape to Victory. There's Casemiro.
Hey, props to him for not
Full steam ahead for the Real Madrid
sitting on the bench.
fullback. Overstepped by Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to create
Overshot it.
nothing at all.
He had an option to play the ball into the path of Gareth Bale. He saw Bale coming across, and he was maybe the better option.
That looks
for me.
painful, dude. Oh my
Iniesta
god.
to Messi.
There's a guy who loves his teeth. I gotta admit that was kind of nice. It's kind of dirty.
Clearly isn't concerned about his image. When the camera catches in a minute, you'll see why. This is Alcácer. He does have speed. Carvajal
He's
chases
onside.
him down.
He had a couple of good runs and had one shot that was pretty weak.
Some new guy's gonna come to this channel and see this video. I'm not the best when it comes to remembering every single thing that I've encountered. I've been studying football, I want to say about 8 months now, consistently learning, watching, reading, reacting. I've done a lot, okay? If I sound a little off of some of the things to say, that's because I'm just stupid, okay? But I do pay attention a lot to the sport. This is literally the only thing I watch now, okay? I fully embrace football as a part of my life. I've got a lot of different videos about like the different levels of football that you are or whatever, right? Yeah, I spend way too much time watching this sport, bro.
He's given possession away.
I'm just a moron, okay? But I'm not ignorant anymore. Thank God.
Messi.
Issue in mouth.
Casemiro has another little dig in him. He has to watch his step after that early yellow card.
Like, bro, he's getting so physical. It's not even funny, man. Careful.
Cross with the corner. Ter Stegen fighting.
Nice header.
German Piqué.
Get it away.
Marcelo. Ter Stegen stays.
Oh. There we go. There it is. There's the first one. I ain't worried about it. I know the outcome, okay? I ain't worried about it, though.
Goal of great beauty in the eyes of those Real Madrid supporters.
It's his fourth goal, Rob. From Barcelona over the last couple of months, I have to say. It's put in deep the far post. There's two Real Madrid players going for it. And you watch the corner coming in, punched partially clear outside the box. But then look at this. The marking is awful. Far post.
Well, the question is,
offside?
was it offside?
Yeah.
It was Ramos who will get the assist.
Well, Ramos hit the post.
Is that offside?
I'm not sure if he was offside. There was other players moving out who looked offside. I don't know if Casemiro was one of them.
Casemiro wasn't waiting around to see if there was a flag man. He was celebrating.
Well, we'll leave that to game and David and Thierry to discuss.
All right, so that wasn't offside. Okay.
Now, the one thing about Zinedine Zidane's side is that they do know how to sit back and how to defend. He's brought that experience of his time in Italy.
Zinedine Zidane.
Which initially was the term used for his management. But now to sit back, to condense, to absorb.
That was a nice pass. Isn't Zidane rumored to be taking over the French team for the World Cup?
Casemiro leaves him on the floor again.
Oh, I don't know. I think he maybe didn't have possession of the ball. That's what they're arguing there. He had lost possession of it. And they poked it away, and that's the argument.
He's just like.
PK to Rakitic.
Isn't Zidane though supposed to be taking over the French national team potentially? That's a rumor I saw.
Leaves it for Messi. Messi full steam ahead. Brilliant, Lionel Messi. Hasn't scored in 6 Clásicos,
Dude.
but he's back to haunt Real Madrid.
That eyebrow of Luis Enrique is so funny to me.
Absolutely superb. Well, he's
All
on his
right.
40.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This guy right here just looks like a default character, like an NPC. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know a better way to describe it. This face looks computer generated. I don't mean that in an insulting way. I just feel like this is like a guy you would talk to get like a quest in a video game. I don't know.
Superb.
Now let's go, baby.
Well, he's on his 46th goal now, Rob.
Look at that, man.
Man does what he does best. Clever play. Combination, lovely little 1-2. Acceleration into the box. And an absolutely top drawer finish.
Well, one for the history books as well, because this is the goal that puts him ahead of everybody else as the scorer in Classico.
He just breaks through them all. Look at that.
Than the great Di Stefano.
Look at his first touch coming in here. It looks like he's lost it there to Carvajal. He goes
I
past
mean,
him
look
in a
at
flash.
that.
Look at the body swerve. The great balance, and then he slots it past the goalkeeper.
And Modric is like,
Fabulous goal from Lionel Messi. My goodness.
He's just like, He's just staring at it. He knows what's about to happen.
199 goals in Lionel Messi's career.
Yeah, that clears it up. The two players who were offside were moving back out again. But look at this touch. And then right foot,
that's
left foot, right
insane.
foot, and then left foot back in the net. Oh, he's just absolutely brilliant, Lionel Messi. Has to be the best player.
You can see
in
the
world.
frustration
No argument for me,
immediately.
Rob. I love Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a super player, but he's not in the same league as that man.
Kroos. Carvajal. Ronaldo demanding the ball. Now Modric. Shoot is the cry. It was some shot. And it's another excellent save from Ter Stegen.
He almost got away with that, bro. That's insane.
Trying to put it back in, Cristiano Ronaldo. What a super strike from
Man, everybody was so young.
Modric. That's a great strike. Well saved by the goalkeeper once again. It's a good height, Rob, but that's going inside the post from Luka Modric. And Ter Stegen, full-length save.
Now I'm watching everybody when they're all old and retiring,
like that,
bro.
Especially when you've got a record number of cameras covering the game.
As we come up to 40 minutes on the clock.
There's Suarez. Casemiro is beaten by Suarez. Steals it off him.
I'm about to say, I don't think that was a foul.
Well, one back, but it's only to Lionel Messi. And Messi, well, tries to curl it in. He is convinced that it took a helping deflection on its way. He's not saying anything he can't because he's got a gag in his mouth, but it's all hand movements.
Wait.
Well, I think they're looking for the free kick for the foul on Casemiro earlier. The referee hasn't given that. That takes a deflection.
It didn't appear that it came off.
Yeah, it's a
Casemiro.
deflection.
Yeah, definitely took a deflection.
Sorry, Carvajal.
Yeah.
Carvajal came off.
You can see it. Yep.
Marcelo's cross. This is Umtiti. Got the ball to
Such a soft pass.
Messi. Oh, brilliant ball. Suarez. Alcacer makes the angle. Jordi Alba comes in and well, he got a connection on it.
Well,
Almost at the half.
It's a good run from Suarez. He's onside. You can see Carvajal's played him on. And he tries to cut it back, and it's just too much. And Asensio gets in. I think he gets a little touch on it. Yeah, he's trying to get them to push on there, Luis Enrique. A lot of changes in the Real Madrid shape. And they're not as fluent going forward now.
Modric.
Ooh.
There's Busquets. 2 additional minutes to the first half. Brilliant ball from Suarez. Messi waiting for Rakitic to make the move. But Rakitic doesn't have that turbocharge. Messi does. Collides with Casemiro again. The referee felt that was the move along.
Everybody, PK, Sergio Roberto.
All right. Take a breather.
Trying to get him sent off. And let's see it again. He comes across. That's a foul. He could easily have booked him for that. And that's why I said the first foul was a silly one. I think if he hadn't already booked him for a yellow card, he'd have given him a yellow card there. And it could quite easily have been a second yellow card.
Andres Iniesta.
Refereeing decisions are very interesting. It's like sometimes they know the importance of the game, so they try not to call a foul every 5 seconds for a yellow, you know?
Twisted his ankle in his effort to get there.
Wow.
It's a point you made before the game, Jared.
There's only
not
one
exactly,
defender.
yeah, there's only
one
Danilo.
defender on the bench. So that's a great run, Jordi Alba. Oh, he did. He's damaged his ankle there. Well, haven't got a centre half on the bench.
Well,
They've only got Danilo.
Without Varane and without Pepe at the moment.
Why is he looking at him like
I'll
that?
tell you what, PK's just made a comment to Casemiro.
I called him Peak early, PK.
Of the first half. Rakitic right across the face. The goalkeeper's missed it. Oh, what an escape for Keylor Navas. was Messi who crept in somehow unnoticed at the far post. Lionel Messi very rarely misses chances like that.
Yeah, there's a foul there. You can see Suarez falls on top of Navas as he goes to get a touch, but you're right, Messi. That was an opportunity. I can't believe he's missed it. He should have scored.
Well, sometimes you think he's superhuman. He proved that he was human there. He got the equalising goal for Barcelona. A lot of discussion.
It's scary to me when people like press the ref like that, because I've seen some very reactionary refs like for some of the stuff that I've watched.
So the
you know,
players are just about to emerge for the second half, and in fact Real Madrid are already on the pitch. Focus on Lionel Messi. Might have indeed
he just
lost
spit
the
a tooth out
after that clash with Marcelo, and the combination play with Alcacer and Suarez, one of the real impressive.
Was that the tooth that he had bumped? Did he just spit it out? It's got a metal.
PK to Lionel Messi. Oh, slips past Ramos and Casemiro. Carvajal. Now, Asensio, the replacement for Gareth Bale. Asensio continues the run. Benzema on the outside. Oh, Benzema can't get there.
Nice.
That was just a step of him. Ahead of him was Gerard Piqué. That was a brilliant run. And that was
not a whole lot out of CR7 in this one. I just realized.
Fullback to fullback. Marcelo. He's had an excellent week, and we know what he can do as he dances with Rakitic. And a swinger from Kroos. And another
defense insane in this one, bro.
This is a strike from Toni Kroos.
We saw it late.
Well, Piqué was in the way. That's an excellent save. That's going inside the post, Rob.
Just in time.
Here is Busquets. Rattled by Benzema.
Wait, take a hit to the meat?
Supposedly whistling, which is quite unbelievable given what he's done for the club. Well, it's a brilliant ball from Iniesta. Jordi Alba, you're right. Jerry was raising his arm. You couldn't see that in TV land. It was in unison with that man there.
Those are offside.
I think the referee's got it wrong.
Oh, Sergio Roberto. Here's Kroos. Casemiro.
Bad stop right there.
An excellent run. Benzema's in there. Oh, save by ter Stegen.
I'm just appreciating greatness on both sides in this one, man. This was my era.
Yeah, pure reflexes, Rob. You're spot on. He can't believe it. Karim Benzema cannot believe it. What a great run from Marcelo onside. Good ball in. He sees the run, puts it in. Glancing header. What? Left foot. Just spreads himself. You know, jumping Jack's the star. And he spreads himself really well. Brilliant.
It's a game of millimeters, bro. Millimeters.
He's made 3 or 4 of those tonight. He's kept Barcelona in the game.
Rakitic. Jordi Alba.
That's where everybody else on the right side is.
Big chance. And Keylor Navas to Real Madrid's rescue.
It's a wasted opportunity right there.
Iniesta. Messi.
Oh, no, that's a good tackle.
That was the first big mistake he's made.
Perfect chance. This is the opportunity. Lovely little touch. Falls into the path of Alcacer. And he toe pokes it and should have scored. But you're right. Keylor Navas, right foot, makes the save.
Yeah, it didn't look that bad, the tackle.
Messi.
It's not like a moron.
Suarez makes an angle for him into the stride of Suarez.
First touch off. Great run. Good ball.
I need a replay of that
because
from the angle that I saw, it didn't look too bad, but I need to.
It's just level. First touch is heavy. The keeper's out quick, and Luis Enrique knows needed a better first touch there. Corner kick though. PK's come up and TD's come up.
Everybody back for Real Madrid. Oh, tremendous save. It's Piqué who threw himself at it. And Navas who makes his second.
Oh, let's have a look at this. That's a bullet header. Brilliant reflexes once again. Both the goalkeepers now showing top class saves. Super reflexes.
Dude, I couldn't imagine how stressful this was to watch back in the day.
Now Rakitic. A wasteful cross. Iniesta.
Actually, was Neymar injured during this? That's a better question. I said earlier, was this when he left? When did he leave for PSG? Because I don't remember. Or maybe he was injured. Maybe, I don't know. Huh.
To Messi.
It's like a broken memory in my head, you know? Bits and pieces.
Oh, super play, Marcelo.
To Kroos. front at all.
Damn, what a pass, bro. Get me.
Takes it in. Ronaldo!
Oh, I can't help but admire the athleticism, dog.
Well, escaped the victory, I think it was, wasn't it? And he could have. I think he could have went with it with his head, but he was determined to get the volley in. You can see he's backing off here.
He doesn't want to score an ordinary goal.
No.
Not at all. So close, though.
Modric.
That's interesting.
Benzema. That's very interesting. He's the youngster. So he's got a big chance here. Pass it on to Ronaldo. He wants the ground to
That's frustrating.
The whole world watching.
Wow, wow.
That's frustrating for sure.
Many like that normally. Cristiano Ronaldo, what a great piece of play. Marco Asensio shows that pace I was telling you he's got, Rob. Lovely turn of pace. He outstrips everybody, puts it in front. Well, it's slightly behind, but he should have hit the target. He's got to score there, Rob. What a chance.
This is not his game. This particular match. It just wasn't his.
You know that Cristiano Ronaldo will not do that. That's going to hurt him. Iniesta. Oh, and there's Suarez. Top class once more from Keylor Navas.
Wow, wow, wow.
Adding to his collection of saves.
End-to-end stuff we've got here, Rob. Both sides should have scored. Good play, Andres Iniesta. Outside of the right foot, into the path of Luis Suarez. Great technique to get his knee up and over the top of the ball in. Reflex save from Keylor Navas. Brilliant.
What a wonderful exhibition. World-class ball. Tremendous volley. Incredible save. Messi.
Oh.
Marcelo takes it off him. This is not a game that's good for fans of a nervous disposition. Rakitic.
Gotta let that one get away right there.
Carvajal goes well.
Oof. What a save. That was insane, actually.
Toni Kroos is just slacking a bit for me, Rob. I don't know if he's run out of steam.
Gets around.
It's run out of steam.
Messi.
Dude.
The one man who's standing between Barcelona.
This is why I love watching old football, bro. Because these moments, like watching some of these goals, like since I don't know any of this, but I know how insane these players were in their prime. The athleticism on both sides, you know, I have generally become a very diehard Barca fan. I say that as an American citizen of the United States of America. I know that was a very backwards sentence. But that being said, though, I love watching old football matches simply because I don't know what's going to happen in the game itself. And I've seen so many different highlights, crazy goals and stuff, and they just look insane back in the day, bro. I enjoy modern Barcelona and modern football, but every time I go back, even 2017, like this wasn't that long ago, I go back and look at all these older clips. The movement, the athleticism, the physicality, it looks insane, okay? The goals, the kicks they're going for, everything looks absurd, you know, for a guy who didn't get a chance to watch all of that. It looks explosive, powerful. I don't know a better way to put it.
And a goal at the moment is the excellent Keylor Navas. Ronaldo on the way to an Tita.
Yeah, I think Toni Kroos should be doing a lot more in the middle of the park. He's not doing enough for me, and that's maybe why Casemiro.
I didn't say that because he didn't get a chance to score.
You expect him to save that.
I just say because I don't know.
He finished it. The decision may have been a big one for the assistant referee on the far side. It did appear when the ball was played that Ronaldo was slightly ahead of him.
Well, maybe.
It always appeared that Cristiano Ronaldo was always going to score.
Oh, I'd say because he got slammed into.
This is great goalkeeping.
That goal would have been insane, actually. Unfu kicked it, man.
Andre Gomez.
That could have been a foul.
This is Kovacic, who brings a different dimension to the Real Madrid midfield. Asensio playing the Gareth Bale role. Ronaldo makes an angle for him. Asensio.
Wait a minute.
For the element of surprise.
Didn't they say Asensio was like the young gun back then? Oh my god, dude. Yeah, I really did miss out on like prime like football, I guess, because it's weird seeing how much older all these players are, especially like Asensio now. Like, he's not that much older, but man, dude, I hate that I missed out on everybody's younger days so much.
Ter Stegen follows rule number 1 of goalkeeping: never get beaten at your near post.
Well, he almost was. That was very close. Great strike from the young Majorcan player. Hits the target, forces another good save. We've seen some excellent goalkeeping, Rob, in this second half. That's why we haven't had any goals.
It's a game that never needs hype, and it's living up to the historical value. The 174th El Gran Clasico.
Why didn't number 8 do anything right there out of curiosity? He just did nothing. He just kind of stared at it.
This is Jordi Alba. Lionel Messi. Rakitic. Teases Real Madrid. Tries to find the gap. Rakitic!
Oh, what a goal.
Stunning goal! Patience pays off!
That was disgusting.
And you can see what it means to Luis Enrique.
That was disgusting, actually.
Wow.
See, this is why I like this sport, bro, because it doesn't matter what nationality you are. You can love a team on the other part of the planet. We got Asian brothers in here rooting for Barcelona. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's like 6 Asian people in here rooting for Barcelona, bro. That's what I do like about football. It's fun to root for teams in countries, like in other countries. It's just so fun to me. I don't know why.
That has stunned the crowd here at the Bernabeu.
The shirts are coming off.
Inside on his left foot, looking for the far corner.
Damn.
Absolute superb. Curling it with his left foot. That's brilliant.
That was disgusting.
Oh, Rakitic.
Where's Rakitic at now?
And the league title is still up for grabs.
We have Liga.
Oh, that's beautiful, bro.
Well, it was perfection. It had to be.
I mean,
World-class form. Luis Enrique leaps off the bench like he's scored a goal in a Clasico, which he has done, of course.
It's the only place it can go in. Absolute top drawer.
Kovacic. Carvajal to Marcel. Was a big space in the Barcelona defense.
I'm about to say, it looks like a goal.
Finishing like Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's a huge mistake in the Barcelona defense here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's at least 2 offside. At least 2 offside. That would have been controversial.
Well, Real Madrid have specialised in dramatic late goals. Scored the 90th minute last week against Sporting Gijón. The game before that, of course, was the 77th minute against Bayern Munich.
Making a run.
Final 15 in the Estadio Bernabeu.
Oh.
The previous meeting between these two sides is
making it out.
The pace. PK is there. Rock-like figure for Barcelona. Oh, Messi. It's one of those tackles where Ramos had committed himself to the ball.
Oh.
Ramos is off.
Look at the way he looked at him.
Ramos is off. Well, the referee didn't even consider that.
He's talking that shit.
I think he's right, because he does go in 2-footed, Robbie. He's every right to set him off. That's a 2-footed. That's a really rash challenge. And if he makes proper contact, he could have broke his leg.
I'll do my best, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't actually make contact with him, but I think it's so football fans tell me it's not about the fact that he really didn't make contact right here, but it's about the fact that this could have been something way worse if it made contact, right? Because that's how certain fouls, from what I've seen, work. It doesn't even have to be a full connection. It just has to be about the intention, or there's no opportunity to really take the ball from the player. I guess it just looks like it looks like it's just going for a blow,
Because he does go in 2-footed.
Although Messi did kind of roll around mega dramatically here.
That's a 2-footed. That's a really rash challenge. And if he makes proper contact, he could have broke his leg.
I'll do my best, Jerry, to play devil's
advocate,
but
that's a yellow. That's a red card.
There's no defence for Sergio Ramos. When you see it in slow motion, and you'll see the referee was in the frame of the picture as well.
Yeah. It's Barcelona firmly in the driving seat.
He's just like, yeah, okay.
This season, mainly for the good reasons. But this evening, he is the villain of the piece.
We know he won't won't be scoring last-minute equalisers.
Messi. And there's Iniesta. Busquets. To Gomez. Oh, brilliant ball by Suarez. Andre Gomez. PK's in the centre-forward position. PK!
Oh.
PK will feel he should have scored. He's had a header save. And have a look at that 1-2 from Suarez and Andre Gomez. Wasn't sure the pass was great, but it was.
Damn.
That's a brilliant piece of goalkeeping. Keylor Navas spreads himself really well and saves it. I don't know who for.
Busquets. Suarez to Messi.
What?
3-on-2.
Oh,
In their favour. No, Kovacic.
I mean, like, why are they going for all these challenges? I'm so confused. I mean, are they just selling it, Will?
At the other end of the field that they should have had a corner.
Yeah, I mean, what's the goal right there?
Clever play, Sergio Busquets. Really clever play to win that free kick.
Damn, 12 fouls?
Messi. He's been in menacing form, Lionel Messi. Keylor Navas.
Oh, I think he's made more saves now than Ter Stegen, Rob. And I said something, he didn't make a save in the first 30 minutes.
I want to know, how many of these fouls do you guys think were right and how many of them were wrong?
That man turns on a sixpence, gets past Toni Kroos and then unleashes that shot.
I think we said in a goal of his a few years ago, he was at the peak of his powers, how wrong we were.
He's just like, what can I do, bro?
He just continues, he flatlines. He continues, and a successful manager. He won the Spanish FA Cup and La Liga again. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Hits with hope. Brilliant run. Tremendous goal. It is James Rodriguez.
Okay, that was gross. That was actually gross.
Well, you said it, Rob, 2 minutes ago, and I don't think he's going to score a more important goal than that. Really massive, massive goal for Real Madrid. PK wants to get on with it. Well,
Yeah, that's just right place, right time.
But the ball and the run is even better. Nobody picking him up. He comes from the far post position, Rob, and nobody picks him up for Real Madrid or for Barcelona. He's run at least 8 or 9 yards on mark.
Yeah, he got
slots it in past Ter Stegen.
Yeah, he got in there for free, literally for free.
Oh,
Will he win the war? They're going for the winner. Asensio cuts inside. James doesn't get it. Gets it down from Ronaldo. James across. Barcelona scrambling, and now it's Ter Stegen who's in the line of duty. Well, you do feel for Luis Enrique and his team, leading until the death again, and another late dramatic goal from Real Madrid.
Great run, Sergio Roberto.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Is paying off for Barcelona. One final roll of the dice. Can they hit the jackpot? Gomez, Jordi Alba, Lionel Messi!
Oh,
Lionel Messi!
the crowd just went so sad.
Lionel Messi has just exploded La Liga into life. Another chapter in the incredible story of this little man.
Oh my goodness, you cannot write the script for this, Rob. This is unbelievable.
I would not want to be the guy that gets caught in the camera looking this depressed, bro. I don't care what's happening, dog, because you ain't never gonna live this down. I would not want to be this guy at all.
You cannot write the script for this, Rob. This is unbelievable stuff. Look at the faces of the Real Madrid fans and the Real Madrid players. Unbelievable. It's blown the league wide open. What a run from Sergio Roberto. This is brilliant, Rob. From right back spot, good engine. And he starts it all off. And then the ball's played out wide. Andre Gomez, he plays in Jordi Alba, cuts it back, and then watch this from Messi. What a finish. That's his 47th goal of the season, Rob. And he is the best.
He's the best there is. He's the best there ever has been. Possibly the best there ever will be. As those Real Madrid defenders that were left in his trail there.
Granted, that's a yellow card.
Level with Real Madrid at the top of the table in an instant of magic. The slightest of gaps, the biggest of goals from Lionel Messi. 500 up for him. And this is how it started, Jerry, from deep
long way
inside
out.
the
That
half.
shot
But
is
they never give
insane.
up, and this is the 91st
Wait, somebody
minute
throw
of-
something at him? Oh yeah, they're throwing stuff at him. Look at that. You can see right there.
Jerry, from
Long,
deep
long way
inside
out.
the half.
But they
Yeah,
never
people
give up,
are
and this is
chucking
the
like water
91st
bottles at him.
minute.
Oh, they're
And a
pissed.
couple of seconds added on. It's been a fabulous game. Both sides trying to win it,
Yep.
but there's the man who won it, Lionel Messi. He has been absolutely superb.
Black eye, missing teeth, and a shirt that is going to go in the club museum forever. He's got the winning goal yet again.
That's insane.
Breathless, pulsating, frenetic, dramatic. No adjective can do justice
That's
to what we have
insane.
seen at the Estadio Bernabeu this evening. Real Madrid thought that they had a point that could have probably guaranteed them the La Liga title.
Yeah, there's a
3
yellow
points
card.
clear, game in hand. But the Madridistas stunned into silence at their home ground, and the embraces and the celebrations.
The heck is this audio? I don't know what he's saying, but I'm gonna say this in the words of a black American. Bitch ass motherfucker. That's exactly what he said in Portuguese. Oh, that was filthy. Damn, bro. That's a good video. That's a good video. That video had sauce. It had barbecue sauce, bro. Oh man, I can't believe I missed all this stuff in its prime. What can you do? You know, it's just like how I joke about how kids that are growing up around me now, like my friends and their children, they miss like prime LeBron, prime Kyrie. I'm from Cleveland, so I get to say that I'm not an NBA fan that only knows LeBron. I'm actually from Cleveland. I grew up watching him in my city. Okay, not a fake fan. But jokes aside, yeah, that's what I always tell people or joke with like the kids around me and stuff, bro. You guys missed everything. You missed prime LeBron. You missed prime Messi. I miss prime Messi though, to be perfectly fair. But yeah, that was awesome, dude. Wow. It's just crazy to see like how tight the defense was. You could kind of see, I guess in the case of like Iniesta, did he retire after this season? No, he didn't retire after this season. I don't think he played for Barcelona for long after this anymore. I'm trying to remember everything that was in the video specifically about him that we reacted to a few months ago. Awesome video. I probably sounded like a moron throughout most of this video, trying to make little quips and remarks about certain things that I was seeing on the pitch. But it does feel good though, having watched a significant amount of this sport now to really kind of know what's happening. None of this feels foreign anymore, but damn, did it look more explosive, more physical, you know, more aggressive. Like, I don't feel like I see a lot of this sometimes in like the modern sport. Obviously though, it's an El Clasico, it's different. We'll probably see a lot of the same explosiveness, physicality in the upcoming El Clasicos. It's just fun to see like how this sport was played back in the day, bro. And back in the day being 2017, oh, that makes me feel kind of old sometimes. So that was the most watched football match ever reaction. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to leave a link to the original video in the description down below. This is from the Messi Magic YouTube channel, of course. But again, thanks for watching, guys. This has been your boy Jay with another football reaction that wasn't history related for once. I hope you have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.